Welcome to Acton, Agua, Dulce. Have you ever been out here before you got assigned here?
I'm sorry to say, only passing through.
On the way to Vegas or something, probably. Yeah. Well, you've been here for a month or 6 weeks now, and how do you find the territory?
I'm trying to get used to weather difference and all the fires that have been around with the smoke, but I'm really learning to love the people. The people are very friendly out here compared to where I come from. I'm from the city, Glendale area.
Oh, yes. And you went to the local seminary, I understand.
Yes, in Camarillo,
which
is Ventura County.
And have a specialty in music of some type.
Yeah, my family has my grandfather was a trained opera singer, and so is my mom, and she has a bachelor's in music. And so I kind of followed in their footsteps, and I have a bachelor's in music and choral teaching from Cal State Los Angeles. I also attended Pasadena City College music.
Well, that's good. Well, we, Mike Frasrand has been our music on Sunday, and he's really gotten better. When he first came, he was terrible, but now he's really good. He,
to hear.
Yeah, he really can play the guitar really well now, and his tones are not flat or sharp like they used to be. And he does a great job. And I was at the 5 o'clock mass at St. Mary's, and you were with the choir singing, and that was great music last Sunday. Yeah.
People do their very best to provide music so we can praise God.
Yeah. And now, as a young clergyman coming out, what do you see as perhaps one of your biggest challenges with American people today? Across the board.
I think the biggest challenge is, especially with young people, just helping people to see the value of having a relationship with God in their life and the value that has beyond a lot of the material opportunities that are constantly presented to us in the world. Maybe not just for young people, across the board in the culture. That's the biggest challenge.
Sure. And now, how many were in your class at the seminary?
In my class at the seminary, there were 14 of us ordained together. There were others, some kind of in our class, but sometimes the system is a little bit not as organized as it might be. So people are in different levels. But there were 14 of us ordained together, only 9 of which were for Los Angeles. And I had 4 classmates from San Bernardino and 1 from Orange County. So 9 of us were ordained together in the same ceremony on June 4th in the cathedral in Los Angeles.
And how did you pick your assignment, or did you get any input into where you wanted to try to go, or?
They do interview you, but no, I
well, they interview you, but they don't.
No, it's where you're asked to go. So I did request a parish that had a good amount of Spanish speaking to continue to grow that skill, and so they honored that. This community has a good variety of demographics. It's a huge community connected between Acton and Palmdale.
Oh, it is? Sure, and they probably said, and you got to be able to like to drive between Lake LA and Little Rock.
They didn't tell me that.
No, you wear cars out as fast as you wear shoes out here.
So they do a short interview with you just to get to know you a little bit, and then there's a board of people made up of lay people as well as a few priests that then place you and make that recommendation to the Archbishop for where you should be assigned.
And you got your notice and you said, where in the world is that? Right?
I knew where Palmdale was.
Yeah. Well, it's a wonderful community, actually. the longer you stay here, the more, at least we have. We've been here since '75, built our house and raised all our children here, and found it a very spirit-filled community, basically. Somewhat conservative, but not hidebound or isolationist in any way. And so we welcome you. We welcome all your input. And it was so nice to hear the sermon today and to hear about the bill. Because we cover in the papers, we cover the bills all the time. And we had not heard about that, and it's a real issue.
Yeah, well, it's something that's being fought out, and the bill has been changed at least once, as I know. So, I mean, obviously the people in our state legislature are debating what is the right thing for us as a people in California.
Sure. Well, we have close relations with the politicians in our three areas: Rosamond, Lake LA, and Acton, Agua, Dulce. And during election time, they're very willing to talk and answer questions. And it's grueling to run for any office, whether you win or lose.
I believe that.
It's grueling work, hard work. But necessary work in our opinion, because the town halls are filled with people that are uninformed, basically uninformed. And so the politicians go around and answer the questions, and so we're very close to them, and I'm glad you had the courage to mention it from the pulpit.
Yeah, I hope to be able to bring some awareness to things that are going on and that are specifically pertinent to our faith and to building our society.
Sure.
And to helping us to grow as a people.
Yeah, and give us some direction in light of the Gospels. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Welcome, and thanks for the interview. Pleasure.
My pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, that would do it, all right. Okay. Everybody smile and say Joshua. Okay.